everyone, welcome back to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. I gotta say that I'm very tired, and the thing is, I'm wondering, are they gonna do this thing to infinity, like these events? You know that I already showed you guys that there are a bunch of characters that are made but not released. So hopefully, I was thinking, are they serious gonna like release all 20 something characters like this, like through events? I know some other players are already tired. I'm definitely tired. These things are definitely not easy to get to win. And, well, they're easy to win. But the thing is, you have to commit a lot of time. And I don't think anybody wants to commit, like, that much time for the next, I don't know how many characters. So I was hoping they would release it into a crystal or something. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about how to fight in these games because, well, I'm doing this video for DC from my game because he needs some fighting strategies, right? So I'm on the 50th streak, and yeah, we're facing off some enemies, and I think we got negative because the first one, the green, was strong against my Iron Fist, and then now Ronin is strong against my Vision. Just going over some fighting tips for the events, and usually when I start off I dash back just in case they punch me, and then I just go on ahead and punch them. I'm gonna start off by saying I'm an offenser. I don't play defense. You know, my strategy is a good defense is a good offense. You kind of get what I'm saying. I play offense. Anybody and I just power drain them there. That's my main focus for Vision. You have to understand your character and what you're using. Sometimes I do get hit. And, you know, I'm not that worried right now because Vision has power drain. And I never worry when I'm using Vision because I can power drain my enemy. The main focus of my strategy is to beat them to a bloody pulp, but at the same time, you don't want to have them use super. That's the main strategy that I'm using, that I have. If you play defense, obviously your strategy is going to be different from mine. Again, I swipe back, see what I mean? And I swipe forward right after I swipe back. And I don't know why I'm doing that back forward thing. It's an accident or it's kind of glitching out. But usually I just swipe, punch, 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 punch. Alright, I dodge these attacks. I definitely don't try to block them. Oh, God. Alright, so again, I was saying sometimes I get hit. Oh, okay, so I messed up on using Hawkeye. So that's why I just shot it for no reason. Because the main objective of using Hawkeye is to use his first super. As you can see, my enemy has 2 bars now. I'm going to try to... Oh, boy. We got hit again. Alright. Oh, God, man. Alright. So, I wasn't really focused. I mean, I was like, yeah, he has like 1 health left. And now I'm just like, yeah, let's do this. So, I don't know if that's a bad habit I have. Whenever I see the enemy is almost dead, I'm just like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're gonna move on. And one of the things is, I kind of select who I use. I stick with the... Alright, so like, Black Bolt, when I see him, I think about stun. This guy, Colossus, I think about high defense. And whenever I use Iron Man, I think about high defense as well. They have no bonuses. Unfortunately, you know, my characters aren't leveled up enough to use bonuses. And I go in here, I'm thinking I'm going to fight Cyclops. If they don't change the slots. If they change the slots, it's going to be bad. The reason I don't want to fight Wolverine is because he has health regeneration. So that's why I pick, well, I guess I pick Cyclops, unfortunately. But at least Wolverine isn't in the game. I mean, in the match. I don't like healing guys. Again, swipe back. Of course, the enemy swipes back as well. and just punch them. I don't play defense. I definitely don't play defense well. And if you're not used to like fast-paced games, unfortunately, my strategy. This one, you can swipe back and totally dodge it. Unfortunately, I was hesitating right there, so I didn't like right there. I just dodged it right there. Just swipe 2 times. For Black Bolt, I'm waiting for his super and his stun. You see, for each character, I kind of understand what is unique about them, and then I would use it to my benefit. Ah, boy, this one I couldn't dodge. There's no way. Alright, we're going to use super. This one, he's going to be stunned for I don't know how long, a couple seconds, so we're just going to punch him. You gotta be careful. Ruin has like the second bar, right? What usually means he can hit across the screen. So you gotta understand the character you're fighting. For Cyclops, you don't have to worry that much because his most powerful thing is armor break, and then his super. Of course, his attacks. Whoa, we got hit. All right, so his attack does attack across the screen, which means you can't dodge it. So you gotta be blocking sometimes. But I'm like that, you know. I don't play defense, unfortunately. If you like high defense character, then you probably play defense more. But I just don't play defense. In fact, I hate defending. All right, so there we go. Ah, boy, we got hit there. That one I wasn't ready. Now our armor is broken. You want to stay away from his hits when your armor is broken. That's the worst thing. You lose a lot more health. Now he's almost dead. I don't know. I was gonna use my special, but I guess I took him out before I can use my special. You know, as you can see throughout this battle, you know, I'm not sitting around that much. It's like I have ADD or something. Um, you know, you're always moving. Come and saying that kind of reminds me of. Oh God, we got hit. It kind of reminds me of Jason David Frank when he was saying that. Because, you know, we like offense type of thing. We don't like defense. I mean, you know, I know some people sit around and be. I don't know if they're very careful or whatever. Oh boy. All right, so you know, that one I wasn't paying attention. I would never let them get to that super right there. But once they do get to the super, I'm not letting them move. Ah, boy. Alright, so do pay attention. Don't do what I did. I let them get super. But again, it's because I'm an offense player. I don't sit around playing defense. I don't know. And there's a lot of movement when you're playing offense, right? Alright, so there we go. Even if the enemy is blocking and he's not attacking us, I'm trying to provoke them. It's just like that. So if you can't do that, then you know, play defense. I don't know how to play defense though. There are probably some other videos out there, some other players that play defense. You can follow their strategy, but I'm like a total offense. It's like I'm not playing defense. It's just that time is very important to me. That's why. It's not because of anything. It's just that I just really can't sit around waiting for them to attack me. The reason I put these guys together is because they have bonuses. Not that it's super important, but hey, this one, maybe Wolverine is a bit important. But there are other things too. You want to level them according to that. And I'm going to pick this guy because I thought he was going to be weak against it. Oh, well. Not bad, not bad. So they're swapping the characters around as well. And the reason why we keep on getting medium now is because our character is at a certain level. We leveled them all up, or most of them anyways. I'm trying to level them up, focus on leveling my bronze character up. And the reason to that is I will never win in the 4-star anyways. Also, if you remember each character's move, you know how to dodge them. Like this one, first attack, he shoots, right? Or I guess he punches and then shoots. But his second special, that one, it goes across the screen. Well, actually, it doesn't go across the screen. You can dodge it. He does like those pounding on the ground thing. That's what I remember now. He pounds onto the ground. You can dodge it completely. This one has power. Armor break again, his super, or Cyclops. Oh, it did break. Yeah, like a 70%. Ah, boy. Sometimes I do get hit. And that's mostly because I'm like, hey, he's almost dead. It doesn't really matter. And then once I remember, I was like, hey, he's almost dead. It doesn't really matter. And then he did a super, and then he killed me in one hit from my full bar. That was in silver. I mean, that was in gold. I was fighting with a silver card. But anyways, you know, Scarlet Witch isn't that important. She does some stuff across the screen. Gamora, you know, Gamora I don't have a problem with. Unless she does assassination, which really kills me in one hit. Again. But yeah, I mean, you'll notice throughout my battles so far, my strategies have been move in. Ah, boy, that's why I get hit sometimes. Because I'm just focusing on swiping that thing. And well, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm swiping 3 times. Actually, I don't even know if I'm swiping 3 times. I think I'm swiping once, and then I tap, 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 tap. And these are the event battles, if you're wondering. Oh, right. When you're fighting, remember to watch the bar. Whenever you see her bar, like, oh, boy. Whenever you see her bar, like, up there, it goes to green, you want to be more careful. Yeah, like that. I was anticipating she would use her special on the second attack. But, you know, I've been wrong so far, so I gotta be careful. I gotta learn quickly. I think she might use it now. Ha ha! So, this time I was able to dodge it. Why is she doing the same stuff over and over again? You know, obviously, I'll get it sooner or later. You see, I noticed some people block. Those that sit there and keep on blocking, but I don't block. I'm like jumping up and forth. I mean, I was jumping forward and back. But all I gotta say is remember your opponents and use it to their weakness to your advantage. That is pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to say. I think I've gone over most of the stuff. I know it's not like I gone over all the characters. Maybe I should. I don't know. Oh, right. Our Captain America is only at 2nd level if you want to see. And the reason is, alright, I'm going to put Star-Lord in there. You notice Star-Lord and Punisher or Hulk is at almost a similar level. But it gives a bonus on this one, so that's why I switched them in. Alright, let's go in here. Yeah, I don't want to pick the hard one. I definitely don't want to pick a hard one. Actually, maybe now I do want to pick the hard one. I don't know. Let me think about this. Nah, let's not pick the hard one. Alright, actually, let me think about this again. Yeah, let's pick the first one. Alright, Captain America's at rank 2, so he won't have super. Ah, see? I messed up there. I didn't swipe back. Well, I did swipe, but it just didn't go. Alright, this time I gotta be more careful. Obviously, Captain America's at a lower rank. Alright, because Captain America's at a lower rank, I gotta play defense. Also because he's supposed to be a defender anyways. Ah, come on, Iron Man. Why don't you use your special? Thank you. Alright, this one I'm playing a lot of defense because Cap doesn't have super. Alright, so now we got him to use his super, his special, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I hate you, Iron Man. Oh, regeneration, are you serious? Alright, we're dead. Unless somehow he's not gonna use super. Ah, that was close. Alright, that was really close. You see, you can't let him get super. Super is the one thing you need to get out of. Once he gets super, you're a goner. And do remember to level your character and rank them up so you could use super. That's why whenever I get up to a certain level, I don't want to fight with people without super anymore. Ah, I was anticipating that would kill him. I don't know what streak we're on. I think we're 50 something. I've never watched the streak thing. Now, up to a certain point, I no longer fight with anybody below 200 or 300 rather. Or 200. Alright, did really bad thing there. See what I did there? I gave him super. Usually I don't do that. Usually I have to wait out his thing. But again, you know, I'm impatient like I was saying. Hopefully this video is going to serve players well in their battles if they want to battle in events. Now I'm getting to the point where I don't want to fight anymore because I don't like these characters. Obviously, you know, I think they're big and they're slow. That's the main thing. Usually I don't fight with these. Yeah, sure, because they're about 300. And when they're about 300, that's what... You know, I never fight with Storm. Anything Storm to Abomination to Scarlet Witch sometimes. Once I get Juggernaut up there, I'm going to be fighting with him. Also, the reason is we're dead. Oh, boy. Wow. Alright, I'm going to go back. Let me think about this. Alright, I think I'm going to try to take on Thor because from my memory, hopefully I'm right. Green is strong against light blue. And I do only remember the color codes. Boy. And then the last colors code was so easy to remember because it was like light blue, which is water, takes out fire. Oh wait, never mind. Green doesn't take out whatever. Green takes out purple. Alright, let me think about this. I'm gonna fight Vision. All right, so this battle is gonna be a bit tougher. That's why I don't go into battle with these big characters. I know some people like the giant characters. I just don't. I mean, you have to have them at a level to a certain extent, maxed out to be exact. And their thumping is a bit different as well. Also, you gotta be. I'm playing more careful now because we're weaker. Oh, come on, use your special already. And because you're fighting Wolverine. I hate Wolverine because he heals. Come on. Alright, when you're backed into a corner, you have nothing. I mean, you can't do anything. Fine. When you're backed into a corner, you can't do anything but hit him. And once you hit them, you don't want to back down. Once he launches that super, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Whew, that was close. Alright, so that was really close. We have one battle down. The reason why I picked Vision is because Vision sucks. If you don't know how to use them, that is. You know, Vision is good, but if you don't know how to use Vision, and I'm betting my enemy don't know how to use Vision, because Black Panther, he has bleed, and I hate that. Although you can dodge his attack, he has bleed. Alright, so never mind. This guy is really bugging me already. I can win if I focus on blocking his super. Come on, use your super. Or your special, rather. Ah, there we go. You see, I hate defense. It requires so much patience. It's like... Oh! Oh, that guy was cheap. Alright, don't let him off the ground. Oh! I hate Punisher. Alright, we made it. At least we won that battle. Cause you can see, sometimes I'm just, you know, I do know how to block. It's just that most of the times I don't want to block unless I'm faced to the point where I have to block. Now the last battle I don't have to worry too much about, but I don't like Colossus. The thing is he has high defense, and we're at a low rank. And once you get a feeling where the enemy is harder than you expect, like let's say I'm an offense player, right? If I have to turn to play as defense, that means I'm not moving on. I'm just gonna wait the 2 hours and let it expire, and then bring in my old characters. Oh, come on, you. Alright, so this one, Colossus, you can always dodge. I don't know how like the CPU plays, but you can always dodge his attacks. He does have high defense. With the armor up, it's even more crazy. The thing is, you can dodge his attack. Everything except his super. Alright, so there you go again. All right, that one. If I, if I, if I was a bit faster, I would have got hit. Oh well, he's dead anyways. I think that's pretty much it for this video. I felt that I needed to dodge and kind of play defense there, so I'm not going to move on. I'm going to wait out that 2 hours and bring in my other characters, my old ones. And that is about it. That is how I play in events. I mean, there's nothing special about what I play, how I play. Hopefully this video is going to serve somebody well so they can beat the event as well. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Of course, we're not that far. We're only on the 55 streaks.